Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Frankie Candles. I appreciate you all for being here. We have a great stream today. Oh, that music, though. Guys, I love this song. I'll update the beat. I know we use this one a lot. We'll change it up. We'll change it up here soon. But love this one. This one gets me hype. Got the Red Bull. Not sponsored. Got to keep that energy up, guys. All right. Welcome back to the Bagel Factory, where we make bread, bagels, baguettes, whatever you like. We make that bread trading crypto, whether the prices are going up or down. Thank you so much for being here. Take these headphones off so I don't have to hear myself echoing. If you guys saw me horrifically freestyle, just a line last night. It was so bad it hurt my own ears. But the delay in the headphones didn't help me out though. So maybe I'll have a redemption sometime in the future. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Who do we got in here? Captain BT Crypto, thank you for being here again. TD, what you guys playing rock paper scissors in the chat? I love that. That is awesome. Oh, you guys are playing rock paper scissors for a mod. Okay, I see you guys. So we got a great stream. Great show today. Look what we got back here. Look at this. Look what we got here, guys. Oh, baby, you guys. And we're also going to be taking a look at two altcoins that are looking pretty exciting right now. So let's go ahead and check chat real quick before we jump in here. Flip Burger, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Smash that like button if you want to see me do something weird. Don't chug it. Captain BT Crypto, I will not chug it. I promise I'll pace myself. From here on out, I'll pace myself is what I meant. Let's see here. Rickster, thank you for being here. Tyler Durden in here as always. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Who do we got? Jeremy, what's going on, man? Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Guys, let's jump in. Let's just take a look at Bitcoin here really quick. And also, guys, sorry, don't panic. If you saw that thumbnail before, that was my bad. That was a technical difficulty. I put up the wrong thumbnail. It is not going to be a live Bitcoin dump stream. So that was just an accident. Just some analysis, some altcoins, some Q&A, some funkiness, some wheel of punishment or wheel of prosperity, whatever we want to call this thing. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together, but it's going to be fun. All right, so let's jump in here. Let me share my screen real quick. There we go. All right, so let me open up a little bit of a cleaner chart here. What do we got? Oh, no, that's Crow. Where's my other Bitcoin? There it is. I'll make that green. Boom. Let's remove the drawings. Also, I took the background grid off of my chart. I think that might be a little easier for you guys to see. Love the show. Learned so much from you. Thank you, brother. Jeremy, I appreciate that. We love to hear that at any point during the stream, guys. If you are learning something or gaining some sort of value from the stream, put a hashtag value or a hashtag bing bong in the chat. As you know, we love the hashtag bing bong. I don't know if you guys, I think it went out today, the clip of me doing the wall sits over the burrito. I think it was on Instagram or Twitter. I got to double check, but if you guys saw that, you probably got a pretty good laugh. I thought it was funny. But yeah, hashtag value, hashtag bing bong in the chat at any point you are learning something. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me know if I'm helping you guys out or if I'm just wasting my time. And more importantly, I don't want to waste your time. So let's jump right into the charts here. Looking at Bitcoin. Let's pull up Market Cipher B. All right. So actually, you know what? Let me pull up my original chart so we can see where we were here. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Let's get this out. If you guys do remember from yesterday's stream, I showed you this long position and short position tool that you can use to, test a strategy that you have or someone else's strategy. Also, good news, guys. Good news. I finished another video today. I am actually just waiting on the thumbnail, but let's do this again. If you guys want to see it tonight, hashtag ASAP. If you want to just rest and you want to sleep and you want to wake up tomorrow with a fresh brain and want it uploaded tomorrow, put hashtag tomorrow. I don't know. Put hashtag something. But yeah, it's tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow's video, whatever we decide, is how to find key levels. So we talk about all different types of support and resistance that you can have. And then I go into detail showing you guys how you can draw different types of support and resistance and how to know that it's a strong area so you can have confidence and knowing that when something approaches one of your trend lines that you could expect at least some sort of a reaction. So you're not just drawing random lines on the chart and you're like, why is nothing working? But it's going to be good. I go step by step. I go pretty in detail. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Okay, for the third time, back to the charts. Okay, so as you can see here, yesterday, just a quick little recap. The past couple days, we were in this ascending channel. Didn't hold it, broke out. This fib level right here was holding us up a little bit. We broke out, but look at that. We are trying to fight our way back over that Fibonacci level right there. Try to get back up there. Hopefully, let's check out Market Cipher B. I really hate how this chart looks on this monitor, so just bear with me. It's kind of hard for me to see. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? This is the 15-minute, and maybe we'll play with that replay tool today a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll play with that a little bit today. I think that's very valuable to help you guys learn. Paul Quinn, hashtag bing bong. Thank you for being here, man. You come to almost all the streams, and I appreciate it. Smash the like button, because you never know what kind of weird stuff I will be doing if we hit our like goal. And then also, if you guys want to think about what we should do with this wheel, let me know and put it in the chat. Or maybe don't put it in the chat yet, because I'm going to look at the charts. I might miss it. We'll have a moment where you guys can say what you think we should do with that wheel. Anyway, looking at Market Cipher B. Let's come on over to the daily. Okay, zoom in a bit. All right, so, all right, we're printing a red dot. As you can see, VWAP has crossed down, printed a red dot on the momentum wave, so this wave is curving back down. Hopefully, just hopefully, we can see this. Maybe this, hopefully this doesn't play out too well, and we print another green dot and come back up, creating, you know, a nice little trigger type wave that could bring us back to the upside. Let's go down to the 4-hour. How are things looking? 4-hour VWAP coming up. We printed a green dot on the momentum wave here. Money flow coming down. A little bit of conflicting information there. 3-day, as we know, we had those 2 green dots. Which, I mean, these can be the, when you see these 2 green dots, they can be very, very powerful. Let's see. I mean, they have to be. I don't know how quickly I'll be able to find. Oh, what happened here? Let's see. Boom. All right, so you had the 2 green dots here. I mean, that did bring us up a bit. How much was that? 11% on the last one. Let's see. Let's go back. These are a little closer together. Just resize the chart here. Yeah, let's, I mean, if we come up another 12%. Oh, hey. Coming up to that Fibonacci level. You know, nothing's 100%, but those 2 green dots on the 3-day, as you guys know, on the longer time frames, the stronger the indicators or the signals, whatever you're looking at, you know, more confident you can be in the longer the time frame you're sitting at, right? If you're at the 1 minute, you're going to see green dots all over the place, and, you know, the green dots in the 1 minute won't bring you up as much as the green dots on the 3-day. So, oh, this is the 3-hour. I'm sorry. But we do have them on the 3-day as well. So actually, let's take a look at what it does on a 3-day. I was going to say that didn't seem right. I don't want to waste too much time trying to. So I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time searching for it. But 2 green dots on the 3-day, definitely bullish if it plays out well the way we want it to. But yeah, let's come down to a smaller time frame here. Let's see, money flow kind of curving down. Oh, money flow coming up, kinda, as you guys can see. If you don't know, real quick, money flow indicates money coming in and out of the asset. So as you can see, when it comes down into the red, money's flowing out of the asset. We kind of are generally curving up here, but we can turn right back down. If this, if this VWAP comes back down, we could curve back down with that. So I'm not too excited about that. Yeah, generally coming up, still curving down just a little bit. Little trigger type wave right there. So also the momentum waves, guys. This is generally with market cipher, with the momentum waves, you want to see everything generally curving to the upside. So you can see we were, oh boy, I can't wait to get new monitors, guys. This is rough. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is downpouring here in Georgia. That is very loud and distracting. But if okay, so with market cipher, you can see that we were up above the zero line. The zero line is this white line you guys see right here. You can see as money is, or momentum is coming down, and then you have that green money flow coming down, down, down. VWAP comes up, gives us one last little pump, and then you finally cross into the red and come down as price starts coming down. And then as money flow comes up and momentum flows up, as you can see, these blue waves are also flowing up. You like to see curvature on the blue momentum waves as well as the money flow waves coming up is showing that, momentum and money flow is coming. Switching trends, and you could get a little bit of a trend reversal there as we go from a little bit, bearish action to bullish action, or bullish action to bearish action, and then from bearish action curving up into bullish action, and then and it just goes back and forth, as you can see, up, down, Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin goes down, hashtag bing bong. So let's see, let's try to get an idea of it's like the 2 hour. Yeah, money flow coming down. I mean, we do have this support at 36,000 as we were looking at yesterday. I am looking at that as a key level of support. And then this, around 36.5, we did hold that level. Actually, someone in the chat called that out. They said, I think they said they thought that it would stick to 36.5, and I said, yeah, possibly, and look at that, it did. Actually, let's go ahead and let's put a line there. Let's put a line there, and then boom, boom. Okay, and then yep. See, you got a little rejection there. Tried to hold it there, and then actually, I mean, we're gonna have to go back pretty far to check this line. I'm not gonna go too hard in there. I just kind of wanted to put that there because we held it, and someone called it out in the chat yesterday. So congratulations on that. You were right. But yeah, 36 is the strong area support that I'm looking for. If we do come down there, I will be looking for scalp longs off of that zone. Do I have the spider lines on this chart? I do. Okay. Okay, and yeah, so we're fighting this fib level right here, guys. If we could pop up above this, let me make this brush tool smaller. I can't find it. Okay. So hopefully we can get back over this fib level and turn it into support and come up and test 37.5. But we do have money flow in the red. VWAPs are up, so they can curve back down, maybe push us back down to 36.5, or even maybe break down to here before we bounce back up. But yeah, just kind of look at this. We're just binging and bonging, guys. We're just binging and bonging. If you zoom in, you can see. I showed you guys yesterday how you can, when you see price on the higher time frames, kind of looks like it's just it's just gross, not really. You can't really trade this because it's really not. It's just these candles are just kind of going sideways. But if you zoom in, also you guys notice I'm using regular candles right now. That's only because I was thinking about maybe using that replay feature on TradingView, and you can only use it with regular candles. That's why I'm using them. But let's switch to Heikenashis for now until we get there. Okay. So you can see as you zoom in, just binging and bonging, guys. Bing, bong, bing, bong. And right on that, about that 36.5 level, right? And I talked about this in the video today. You know, support and resistance is not always a line. A lot of times it's a zone, right? Held this level perfect, held this level perfect. You don't want to get faked out when you see price just cross your line right here. It would have came down and you might get emotional. Just be like, oh my God, the trend's reversing. Get out, and you're going to pull out at a loss, or you're going to get stopped out if you have your stop loss too tight. So you just want to draw them in a range, because support and resistance is a lot of times a range, not just a single line. But yeah, we're bringing in bong in here, just between this, you know, 36.5-ish level, you know, 36.2, you know, 36.250, 36.5, and then sticking to this Fibonacci level right here. Hopefully we can break out of this and flip this into support. You guys are going to learn all about flipping support and resistance and all that fun stuff in the Finding Key Levels video that will be on the channel very soon. Let's check chat real quick. Let me catch up real quick, guys. Y'all just gave me an idea for my new game. Or no, for my new name. My last name is Kirk. I think I'm going to rebrand as Captain Kirk Coinslinger. I like that. I approve of that, Captain BT Crypto. Let's see. Coinslinger is perfect. Let's see. Little Bird. I'm new to this. Whatever he is using would be best. I'm not moving. K. Just a little to learn. Thank you. I don't know if that was a question or. Do you trade directly on TradingView, or do you use Femex? Is there a way to get your TradingView indicators or Ray Pulse on Femex? Okay, so I don't trade on TradingView. I don't even know if you can. Maybe you can. I've never done that. I just use it for the charts. I do use Femex. That is my exchange of choice when I'm using leverage. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for Femex, in the link of this video, I believe, or in the description of this video, I believe I did put the link there this time. If not, it's in the link of like all the videos. Go down there. You could click my referral link and sign up for Femex and get started trading right now if you want. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Yes. Oh, we got the mod answering. Thank you. I'm not sure, 100% sure which mod that is, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. Ice Storm and oh wow. Hashtag value. Summer's learning something. I love that. I love that. Guys, on this channel, we learn. We have hashtag value. I see a hashtag ASAP. They want the video tonight. I told you guys last time for the Femex tutorial, I was going to give it to you that night. I stuck to my word. I'm a man of my word, because in New York, if you don't hold up your word, it's not good. Not good. But yeah, that's it. Hashtag ASAP will put out the video tonight. I promise. You could bank on that. No problem. Frank, you need to make a Bing Bong t-shirt. Jonathan, you're a genius. Done. I will do it this weekend. I barely have time. I've been here since 7:30 in the morning or 8 in the morning. So, and then I leave at 8:30. But this weekend, maybe I'll go get some t-shirts made, and we'll have some fun. Let's see, what price targets are you looking for to put your trades in? I will get to that when we get to the top altcoins. Thank you for the question, though. I will remember when we look at the altcoins. I'll touch on that. Key support for Frankie Candles. Guys, you are my key support. If I lose you guys, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna plummet if I lose you guys. No, you guys are my key support. Maybe that's what we call a community, the key support levels. Let's see. What's up, VK? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Smash the like button if you have not already. We got 45 people in here. I put the tweet out a little late, so we might lag a little bit on viewers tonight. But tomorrow is the day that I will be streaming from my studio downstairs, where all the studio spaces are, and we will be live right after ATB. So we're going to get, hopefully, a bunch of people to roll on out of ATB right into our stream, and then you guys are the OGs, and then all the new people are going to come in, and yeah, hopefully we can make them the OGs as well. The more key support levels, the better. Let's see. Oh, wow. Jimmy Two Shoes in the chat once again. What's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. Consigliere is running the knowledge train. Forget about it. You got that right, Jimmy. Thank you for being. Thank you for coming back. I always look forward to seeing you guys come in here. I'm not gonna lie. Like when the wait screen is on, I see you guys chatting, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're back. They're back. Really appreciate you guys. Let's see. Bronx Bitcoin Bulls in the building. Let's go. TD, sorry it's raining in Georgia, bro. Maybe you should visit San Diego. I would love to go to San Diego. Actually, I just found out our meetup is coming up. I think it's next week. It's crazy. I feel like we just got back from Texas. I just blanked out. We go all over the place. I always forget where we are. It's like as soon as we get back, and then it's like, oh, we're going here. I think I'm going to that. I haven't got a complete confirmation, but I think I probably will go. I'm shorting since 38,500. Should I close it? What's going on, Thomas? Thank you for tuning in. I mean, hang on. Let's take a look here. Boom. Oh my gosh, this monitor situation is really not good, guys. I'm sorry. I know I complain about this a lot, but all right. So let's get. Are you? I don't know if you're using leverage or not, but I lock in profits. What did you say? You were been short since 38.5. Let's see. So you are 38.5 to about 37. So okay, 3%. I don't know if you're using leverage. If you are using leverage, it's always smart to take profits. You don't have to take it all. Take 40% out, 30% out, 20% out, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But if you're deep in the green, like for me, I typically use 10x leverage. I don't really ever go higher than 10x leverage, or if I do, it's not that often, and I use less money. Even when I use 15x leverage, like I'll put less money in just to manage the risk a little bit. But I mean, if I was using 10x leverage, I was up almost 40%. I would definitely take some profit. But not financial advice. You do what you feel comfortable with and what you think you should do. Let's see. Consigliere, Jimmy Void is hanging. Joining my Fox Body brother for his YouTube 730. For his YouTube. Does he have a YouTube? Is he a stream or a YouTube channel? Yeah, I went short 37. I think I should just close it right now. Yeah, I'm watch this Fibonacci level right here at about 36,991 technically. But yeah, if we could break out of here, I would. This is the level we're wrestling with right now. Let's go down to the 1 minute, the DGen chart. Yeah, look at this thing. This is binging and bonging, guys. Boop, 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 boop. It looks like it's trying to flip it. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. But anyway. Let's see. You are using leverage. How much leverage are you using? I mean, if you're using leverage, I mean, I don't know how much leverage you're using, but I mean, if you're up double-digit percentage, take a little profit. It can't hurt. Listen, if you take profit, you can't lose. You might miss out on gains, but I'll tell you, it almost feels worse missing out on gains than taking a loss, and I get that. I understand it, but in real life, right, that's just in your head. You feel like, I missed the gains. That's a loss. Like, in reality, taking profits is always a good idea. Never going to be a bad idea, even if you miss out on gains. There's always going to be another pump. There's always going to be another dump. You don't have to make all your money right now. It's a slow and steady process. You need a strategy. You need to have a plan, and you need to not be emotional about your trades. So, don't go chasing, like I talked about this yesterday, just if you're just investing in Bitcoin, a lot of people buy low, even if you get in early, they just hold it all the way to the top and try to sell for that jackpot top. And that's really hard to do. Not a lot of people get to do it. And if they do, most of the time they get lucky and do it. So you just I recommend laddering out your profits on the way up. So yeah, taking profits is always a winning strategy. Don't just go for the lotto shot. But yeah, not financial advice, Jonathan. That is right. Frankie says it loud. Thank you. Frankie Bing Bong's in the house, baby. Let's get that bagel, fam. Let's get the bagel. I don't know. We're finagling this bagel, I think is what they say. Get this bread, finagle the bagel, collect the baguette. Whatever. We're getting it, guys. We're getting that bread either way. We're putting the dough in the oven, and we're pulling out the bread so we can break bread together. All right, let's see. Binging and bonging. Captain Kirk. Oh, hey, Captain Kirk. Yeah, we're binging and bonging. Meta money Cannolis next time. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe we'll do like we'll just have like I know one day I'll come on with lasagna. I do want to say I'm Italian. I wear a lot of white t-shirts, right? But I always stain them with the pasta sauce. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm wearing white. I'm wearing white sweatpants, and I got no stains on them today. No black coffee, no pasta sauce, nothing. I kept them clean all day. I just had to point that out because I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to you guys, but you know what? I'm proud of that. We need a Bitcoin pump for the stream. That would be money. Yes, that would be very cool. All right. What should we do here? Let's. You guys want to take a look at? Let's see. I don't want to give it. I want to see if I could find something on the charts really quick and hit the replay button before you guys can spot it, so we can try to like learn together. But I don't know how quickly I'm gonna be able to find it. Let's see. Put hashtag replay if you guys want to use that replay feature again, where if you weren't here, the replay feature, basically you pick a point on the chart and you click and it deletes all of the price action in front, and then you can replay it, and it replays the price action quickly, so you can kind of just like, you could test strategies or whatever. But yeah, if you guys want to see that hashtag replay in the chat, I am going to try to find something that I'm looking for. Okay, maybe this works. Got to switch to the regular candles. I know. Okay. Boom. Let's do. Okay. Let's do a little bing bong here. Okay. Hashtag replay. TD Tony, I appreciate that. Okay, cool. We'll do it. Let's see. I'm from Italy too. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got the Italian gang here. We got the familia. We're eating pasta fagioli. We're eating lasagna. We're eating gabagool. You know what I'm saying? We're just out here. We're just out here Italian and out. Let's see. Bada bing on the super chats. Oh, so I think I found out. I don't think I can do super chats yet because I think I need to have a certain amount of watch hours on the channel before I can monetize. So if you guys want the super chats, watch the videos. If you watched them already, go back to the YouTube channel, watch them all again, rewatch all the streams. We got to get those hours up so we can get the super chats. I think that would be super fun. Show us your thought process you go through when determining if you should take a trade or not. EMS, okay. Greetings from Argentina. Thomas, thank you for coming in from so far away. You are always welcome in this stream. We love seeing people from all around the world tune in. Look at that. We got 48 concurrent viewers with 48 likes. That is that is nice and even. All right, guys. So what are we going for likes? Let's go for 100 likes. Let's get to. I know we're super early here. Let's go for 100 likes. Because like I said, I got that tweet out a little late, so we might be a little lagging on viewers today. But okay. So who said? EMS, to answer your question, there's a lot of things that go into the thought process before you enter a trade. Number one, you want to have multiple confirmations. You don't want to just see price come down to a strong support level and then just long it right away. If you do that, will you win some of the trades? Probably. I mean, yeah, you will. But you want to have multiple confirmations, whether that's you see a pattern forming, or you have an indicator that you use, or you have. In our case, we're using Market Cipher, which has a bunch of different indicators. So you like to see, you have the VWAP, the money flow, the momentum waves. So there's many ways to confirm within this one indicator. Typically, I like to wait until, depending on what happens. So let's go back in time here. We're going to have to cancel this replay. Okay, hang on. Let me mark this area so we could come back to it. Okay. Boom. Okay. So let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin here and switch back to the Heikenashis so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So for me, when you have, let me go to a longer time frame. So, okay. So this is Bitcoin on the daily. And you can see, let me turn off log. Okay. So you can see, let me get rid of this Fibonacci. Okay. So we're in this long-term downtrend, obviously, for Bitcoin. I mean, this has been a very long time. But I'll tell you, I don't have all the lines drawn anymore, but I think that we had a line here. Where was that line? Was it down here? No. Okay, so I wish I had that old chart to show you guys, but all right. So basically, you have a support here. Man, I wish I really had that chart. Is this? I think this was it. We came up. Yeah, was that it? I'm not 100% sure if this is the right spot. I just don't want to give you guys wrong information. Okay. So I guess we'll use a different example. But short answer, I should remember that so I could redraw this and give you, because that was a good move that we called, and I wanted to, I could give you a legitimate, you know, we could look actually on the chart and I could tell you the exact things that were confirmed that made me confident that it would be a good trade. But typically you want multiple confirmations. So for example, depending on which indicator you're using, if you're using Market Cipher, for example, you know, a lot of people like to trade the green dots. You know, they're just like, oh, I see a green dot, they long it, which, I mean, if you look, it's not a good way, like, you don't want to just look at the green dots. But if you have green dots as well as a bullish divergence, and Market Cipher A is printing bullish indicators on top of the candles, and you're hitting a support, you know, that, like, you're coming down to a key level support, you're getting green dots, you're getting a bullish divergence. Those are three things that you can confirm with, for example. Or you have, I mean, there's a million different ways depending on the indicator you use. But I mean, short answer is you want multiple confirmations. That's the thought process. And we, you know, in our tutorial videos, I'll be going like super in depth. We'll try to catch trades live. So you know, we can sit here, look at the charts. If we see a good setup, we can enter the trade live. So we will be learning all that on this channel. But short answer, you want multiple confirmations. For Market Cipher, it might be, you know, green dots, the RSI, and Market Cipher A, or it might be key support, Market Cipher A, and a bullish divergence. You just want, and if you guys don't know what any of that is, we will be talking about it. If you guys have any, you know, questions you want answered right now, put them in the chat, and I will answer them for you. Okay, let's see here. Yes, BitBoy Crypto for president, Frankie Consigliere for Secretary of Finance. Let's get it. Bada bing bong, Jimmy Two Shoes. That's what we're doing. Let's do it. We're going to do it for, we'll run in the next election. We got to teach you how to rap before doing another rap challenge. Okay, Captain Kirk. All right, fine. We'll have to do like, we'll have to do like private rap tutoring. I do it for you guys. I knew it was going to be bad. Right? But I thought about just being like, oh, I can't do it because of the delay. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. It'll be funny. I'll do it for you guys. I'll make you laugh. But yeah, I'll take some rap tutoring. Let's see. Frankie, we haven't missed a show. Greg, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I assume you already hit the likes, but if you haven't, hit them again. We haven't missed a show. Keep up the great work. Bing bong, bing bong. We learn something every show. Coming from Florida. Thank you so much. Hashtag bing bong, hashtag value. Love hearing that. I'm here to teach you guys. I'm here to help you guys make money. And we're going to do it together. I don't have my my stack of $10,000 that I usually just keep with me, you know, at the desk to just go. But I actually left it downstairs. I hope no one steals it. Let's see here. You do not need Market Cipher. I'm just saying that's what I use, so I use it for an example. You can get confirmations from, you do not need Market Cipher. That's not what I meant by that. So don't sweat it. You don't need Market Cipher. I do recommend it. Super powerful, but not necessary to trade. I'm not sure how old Market Cipher is, but I don't think it was around, you know, hasn't been around forever, and people have been making money trading stocks, and crypto probably before Market Cipher, so don't sweat it. But it does give you an edge. I will say that's the best indicator I've ever used. Oh, Captain Kirk's from Florida too. Nice, 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 nice. Bing bong. Multiple confirmations. Nino knows. Nino knows. Nino knows what he's talking about. Bing bong. Hashtag Bing bong for multiple confirmations. Sorry, Frank, but I'm a 50-year-old white female. My rapping is better than yours. Oh my God, Captain Kirk's going in. Captain Kirk is roasting me. She's roasting me. I'm spinning the wheel for that. That should be one of the things on there. Roast Frank. Let's see. What's your opinion on the Chandler exit trade lover stream late night here in the UK? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying up late to hang out with us and hopefully learn a little bit about TA while having fun in the process. I'll be 100% honest with you. I am. Where did that comment go? Chandler exit. I don't know. Chandelier exit. Is that like I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Like laddering out. That's kind of what it seems like. Chandeliering. I imagine that's probably the same thing, but maybe clear that up. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. Let's see. Can you explain leverage trading? I get the concept, but more in-depth info. Example: getting liquidated. Okay. So to keep it simple, leverage trading is basically you're borrowing money to increase your buying power, right? Or or to increase your position size, right? So for easy math, if you put $100 into your account, you could a lot of coins could let you trade from anywhere from 10 to 100x leverage, or anywhere from 1 to 100x leverage. So for example, if you have $100 and you're trading with 10x leverage, you are now trading with $1,000, right? So your gains will be bigger. So with that being said, if you're trading with 10x leverage and Bitcoin moves 1%, you make 10% profit. So it's literally like leverage, like typical leverage, like physics leverage. But yeah, so it allows you to trade with more money. And a common misconception, I talked about this in my FEMEX video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. I explain all this. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't trade, don't trade with leverage because like you're borrowing money, and then if you lose it, you have to pay it all back. That's a common misconception. If you're trading with $100 using 10x leverage, technically you're trading with $1,000. But the most you can lose is your $100. That's the worst. If you get liquidated, you just lose your $100. You don't have to pay back the $900 or the money that you borrow. So that's a common misconception. I thought that too. Like before I knew about any of that, I always thought like, oh, stay away from all that because you don't want to go into debt. But that's not how. When you get liquidated, it liquidates your money, not the money. They keep their money. You don't have to pay them back. And then, yeah, so basically when you put in a trade, again, if you haven't seen the FEMEX video, go check it out. I explain this on the screen while I'm doing it, so it's easier to follow. But yeah, so you set your leverage, you enter the trade, but you get a liquidation price, right? So say I'm just going to use random numbers here. I'm not even going to say it's a coin. If you enter a trade when the price is $100, right? Depending on the leverage you use, right? So you enter at $100. When you're using really high leverage or borrowing a lot of money, your liquidation price comes closer and closer. So you have a very small wiggle room, right? So if price, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. Let's get on the charts. Okay. So let's say, let me open up a clear chart. We'll just go. We'll go to Doge, get rid of this, get rid of Market Cipher A. Okay, so let's say you're looking at, actually, hey, we'll use our replay tool here. Hashtag replay. I don't know why I keep saying that. Okay, boom. Let's just say right here. We got to change the regular candles. Boom. Okay. Now we can go here. Boom. Okay, so let's say we just pumped a lot, right? You're coming up to resistance right here, and you want to short, right? So let's see, where is this gonna go? Okay, so let's say you enter your short right here. Okay, so if you come down into the green, you're making profit. If you go up into the red, you're losing money. So if you're using really, so this is your stop loss, right? So this is your room that you have to play in, and we'll say that the end of this box is your liquidation price. So if you're using really low leverage, this space is all the way up here, right? So you have tons and tons of wiggle room. If you're using really high leverage, your liquidation price comes in. Liquidation and stop loss are not the same thing. I'm just using this as a visual example. So the red is your the top of this red box is your liquidation price. If you're using high leverage, you have a very, very, very small margin to play around in. So if price goes into this box, you're good, you're good, you're good. But if it crosses and hits your liquidation price up here, it completely liquidates your entire trade. That's why I don't recommend trading with your entire account, because if you lose one trade, then you lose your whole account. So only trade with small portions of your account. So if you lose a trade, you could just reassess and get into another one. But if you use low leverage, you get a lot more wiggle room, right? Or, and then I can explain stop losses as well, but I don't want to confuse you, so we'll take a break for now. But yeah, so the liquidation price is set based on your leverage. If you use low leverage, you have a lot of wiggle room. If you use high leverage, you have very little wiggle room. That's why it's dangerous to use really high leverage. That's why I don't recommend high leverage, because if you get into a trade like this, where you have this tiny, tiny little area to play in, if price goes the wrong way for 2 seconds and it goes up a little bit the wrong way, you can get liquidated very easily. But if you use low leverage, price can come all the way up here, and you're like, oh no, my trade's not going the right way, and then it could go down, and then you could wind up winning the trade in the end. So I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Hashtag value in the chat if you just learned something, or hashtag bing bong, whatever you prefer.
Oh, what? Do your best, Dave Portnoy.
All right, Frankie.
Pizza review.
All right, Frankie. Pizza review. We got Brian from Meta Money in the house. He just brought a slice of pizza. Where's this pizza from?
Rosario's.
All right, we got a little looks like pepperoni jalapeno from Rosario's. All right, Frankie, where are we? We're at Rosario's. We got the pepperoni jalapeno slice. Let's give it a try. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Okay. It's not bad. Captain Kirk says, hi, Brian. Okay. No New York flop. No New York flop. Nice and stiff. It's an 8-4. It's an 8-4. Thanks, Brian. There you guys go. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if Brian's going to pop in with a burrito or a piece of pizza. He's the man. You get a little impromptu pizza review. So there you go. I was actually starving, so that actually worked out well. But I will say this, not even close to New York pizza. That was just for the bit. But yeah, jalapeno. Hashtag bing bong, Flipburger, Captain Kirk. People are learning stuff. I love to hear it. So does liquidation price follow you in the trade? Your liquidation price is set firm. So let me pull this up again. So if I'm using very low leverage, my liquidation price, I would have, it would be pretty far away from the price. Like the price, I'm trying to explain this in like simple terms. The price would have to travel very far in the direction I don't want it to go to get liquidated if you use low leverage. But your liquidation price will stay here. So your liquidation price is essentially like whatever. Your liquidation price is right there, and then it stays there. So yeah, I don't really fully understand that question, but it sounds like you were asking if it moves or not. It does not move unless you change your leverage. You can change your leverage or add to a position while you're trading, in which case I believe it will change your liquidation price. Let's see. Hashtag bing bong. Let's see. From the guy who won't do a Carolina Reaper. Well, okay, so I'll say that like jalapenos are probably, maybe, I don't know if it's hotter a jalapeno or a habanero, but those are probably the hottest peppers that I would ever eat. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll try a ghost pepper. I'll have to like talk to some people who have done it and see how bad it actually is. Let's see. I don't use trailing stop losses. To be honest, I've always just been a really, really engaged trader. Like I said, there's not many things in my life that I do in moderation. So I never really, I'm kind of always staring at the charts, always sitting there watching my trades. So no, I've been curious. I've just really never used them. I just like knowing, like, I like knowing where everything is. I don't like things moving around. I like to be in full control. Let's see. If you want to trade with leverage on Femex, depending on where you live, you might have to use a VPN. Yeah, there's tons of free VPNs. You could pay for one. I pay for one personally, but you don't have to. There are free ones. But yeah, depending on where you live, you might have to use a VPN. You're in the US, yeah, I think you might have to use a VPN. I don't know if it's, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe see if, like, you could probably look up like which places are restricted for Femex, and then if your location is there, go ahead and use a VPN, and you should be good to go. And if you want to sign up for Femex, link in the description for my referral code. It will help out the channel just a little bit. Costs you nothing. I would really appreciate it. Let's see. What's your opinion on Forex markets? To be honest, there's one market I've never really, I mean, I've looked into them. I've never traded Forex. I've been interested, but when I found out about, like, when I started, like, learning about Forex, it was kind of when I, like, got into crypto, so crypto kind of just took over. But I mean, I see a lot of people out there trading Forex successfully, so maybe I'll take a look at it. And it is a little different. I think it's like there's pips and yeah, there's like a bunch of weird terms that when people talk about it, I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I've just been sticking to crypto lately. Can you explain cross and isolated margin for? Yeah, of course. So cross, there's two types of leverage. There's cross margin and there's isolated. I recommend never using cross. I'll actually tell you guys a funny story about how I got wrecked one time just because of a freak thing. But isolated leverage, you choose 10x leverage, and you risk the money that you put in the trade, and that's it. Cross margin, what cross margin will do is if you start losing the trade, it will pull funds from your account, right? And so one time, this is why you shouldn't use cross margin. I mean, do your own research, right? Like, like, I'm not saying you can't use cross leverage, but or cross margin, I don't. So basically what it does is I never use it, so I'm not super familiar with it, but I believe basically it pulls from your account, right, to what's the word I'm looking for? To save your trade, right? If you're losing your trade, I think it changes your leverage. It basically cranks up your leverage to, like, it adjusts your leverage and it pulls money from your account. I've had horrible experience with it. One time I put a trade in on my phone, and I put my trade in, whatever, it was 10x, or put it all in. It was all good. I put the trade in. I closed the app for like 2 seconds, or not 2 seconds, but I closed the app for a minute, and I went back to check on it, and I was liquidated. And I was like, what? I had stop losses, obviously. I always use stop losses. Like 99% of the time I have a stop loss. And I was like, what? I got the email, actually, I think is what happened. And it said, like, I've been liquidated. And I was like, what? I opened up the app and the trade was gone. And I was completely liquidated. It was somehow my leverage switched to cross margin. And I didn't know. And it completely wrecked me. So definitely, whether you're trading on a computer or your phone, always triple check everything. Thank God I learned that lesson early, and I wasn't trading with a lot of money, so I didn't get liquidated. I didn't get crushed too bad, but I liquidated my entire account. So definitely don't recommend cross margin. Isolated margin is where it's at. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. The likes, we got 62 likes, 51 concurrent viewers, 62 likes. Did I say 62 or 61? I don't even remember. Yeah, guys, if we can get to 100, I'm gonna. You guys gave me a break yesterday. I'll give you guys a break. We get it to 100. We just need 100. We haven't had one stream where we had under 100, so we should definitely be able to get to 100. And we're not even at an hour and a half yet. Usually at an hour and a half, somehow we break through that resistance and we blast off to over 100. And yeah, I'll give you guys 100, and we'll do something fun. Let's see. Hashtag Little Bird. Hashtag bing bong in the chat. So you don't start a trade before going to bed. Thomas, no, I personally don't. I'm not going to say I've never done it or I never do it. I mean, I do it sometimes, but for the most part, I like to, I'm a shorter term trader. I like to scalp and day trade. I have long-term bags that are not on leverage, but when I'm leverage trading, I typically, I've done it before in the past, and I hate. You don't get a good night's sleep when you're sleeping with a trade open. I mean, you set stop losses and stuff, but like I just always wind up waking up in the middle of the night because I just want to check it because like I said, I'm engaged. I always want to check it. I'm like I obsess over it. So it's just like I like to separate it. When I go to bed, I like to go to bed and just sleep, so I can focus on the charts the next day. Let's see. No, yes, Little Bird. None of this is financial advice at all. Do your own research. I'm just telling you guys what I do, and I'm trying to teach you guys from my experiences. Let's see. I'm a correctional officer. I'm used to pepper spray. Oh wow! On the daily, forget the Carolina Reaper pepper. I'll settle for you eating 2 jalapenos live on live. Oh, daily. I eat two jalapenos a day. That's rough, but I'll eat jalapenos. Jalapenos I can handle. They're hot for me, but they won't kill me. Yes, VK, no problem at all. I recommend isolated. I just never use cross personally. EMS, Bitcoin pumping. Let's see. Am I getting trolled? Oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh, baby. Wait. Oh, God. Let's turn off the regular candle. Right, guys? Like, look, I just don't like these candles. Haikinoshi. Let's go down to a lower time frame. That's a 15-minute looking. Okay. 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 All right, guys. Well, we're coming up to that resistance. Hey, this is perfect. So let's see at how strong of a support 37.5 is. How let's see. So you got. I'm just going back to test the resistance. I know it's strong resistance, but we'll just go through it so you guys can learn. So I'm just going back to see how strong, how many times this line has been respected in the past. Here we go. Just because, the support and resistance video is coming out today, so why don't we, might as well talk about that today. So you got rejected there off of that line. Kind of held it in this area right here. Here again. Kind of right there. We don't have to count that, though. Boom, right over here again. Bang. These circles are probably here from yesterday because we were talking about the same thing. But yeah, strong area resistance. Let's see if we can break through. How about we do that? How about that, guys? How about we just keep it live on the 1 minute? Just keep it pumping. See if we can break that resistance. Okay. Let's see. Massive candle. That's right. Okay. Are you using Coinbase or Coinbase Pro? Tyler, I don't trade. There's no leverage on Coinbase. But when I'm just like spot buying crypto, I use Coinbase or KuCoin. I like. But yeah, Coinbase for the most part. Coinbase is great. It's very user friendly. Yeah. Thomas, you got stopped out in profit. I mean, that's a win. That does not count as a losing trade. That is a winning trade if you were stopped out in profit. It's kind of funny. It's like, it is kind of a bummer, but it's kind of what I was talking about before where, you got stopped out, right? Oh, 57 viewers, guys. We're going up. 64 likes. If you just joined, please hit that like button. If you guys hit 100, I almost said 100,000. One day, guys. One day soon, we'll get 100,000. If we get 100 likes, we'll be having a little fun at the stream. At the end of the stream, I'll do something fun for you guys. Let me take a sip of this Red Bull. I've been neglecting this thing over here. Okay. But yeah, stopped out in profit. Kind of like I was saying before, it feels like you lost, right? I know the feeling because you lost out on gains. But if you made any money, I don't care if it's 25 cents. If you made the money, it's a winning trade, right? Because you had the right mindset. You had your stop loss set at a good level. You moved it into profit, right? That's the mindset you need. You don't want to just, I'm taking my stop loss off because I don't care if it dumps down. I just want it to go to the moon. You don't want to do that. You had the right mindset. You moved your stop loss into profit. You got stopped out in profit. That's the way to do it. That's a win for your trading journey. That's a win because you have the right mindset. You're not just getting over emotional and just letting the trade ride. So I know it doesn't seem like a win, but congratulations. I consider that a win. That's a sign of good trading mentality. Let's see. I actually, I think, Brian and J Chains, the Brian just brought me this pizza from MetaMoney. If you guys aren't following them, they make tons of metaverse content. They teach you how to make money playing video games. It's the coolest thing in the world. They got me on it. I can tell you from experience that I told me to get into Bomb Crypto. I did. I play it. It makes me money. I earn Bitcoin. You can sell it for real money. It's a real thing. So take that, Mom. But no, they were doing a leverage trading challenge, and I think there was a time where Brian's, or either Brian or Justin, they had the price wicked below their liquidation price and then wicked back up, and they didn't get liquidated somehow. I've never seen that. It's never happened to me. Anytime, the few times I have been liquidated, it makes sure to liquidate me. I don't know how they got it to go below their liquidation price and not get liquidated, but I have seen that happen. It's very interesting. Let's see. 2022 Bitcoin Conference Miami. The Bulls are there. Yes, we will be. Bada bing bong. Forget about it. Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. If you guys are out there, we are going to come. And you see us, please come up and say hi. We would love to hang out. I actually don't know when Bitcoin Miami, Bitcoin 2022 is happening. So put that in the chat if you know. I'd like to know. Let's see. Hey, Blanchard's Bees. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Smash the like. You know why. Let's see. Got a stream at Bitcoin 2022. We could do that. Maybe you could come on. You could come in on the stream if you're there. Let's see. Smash those likes. And thank @Frankie Candles for his time and effort. We love you, Frankie. I love you guys too. You guys are my familia. And maybe one day we can actually break bread together over a nice Italian meal, some Sunday sauce. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Thanks. Love the stream. Thomas, thank you. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell in case we do have urgent market updates. Or, you know, I was saying this, I do have a live stream set up at the house now. So even on the weekends, if, you know, if things are going crazy in the markets, I will hop on live. So hit the notification bell. So when I go live and, you know, if Bitcoin's pumping or dumping, you get that notification and we can analyze it together. And I can tell you guys what I'm thinking. Jimmy Two Shoes, thank you. Ooh, April 5th to the 9th. All right, sounds good. That's a good time to be in Miami. Let's see. Blanchard Bees, I know you hit the like. Do I need a VPN to leverage trade on Femex? I live in the U.S. You got to look. I think you can Google where the restricted areas are, and if you're in that if your area is in the restricted areas, then you can use a VPN and you can get right on, no problem. But I do recommend checking the restricted areas first, because I think if you sign up first and it locks you out and you won't be able to do it. You'll have to make like a whole nother email or something. Arthur Ave, ravioli, and some espresso. The Bronx Bitcoin Bulls and Frankie Candles Consigliere. I'm in. Listen, when I go back home to New York to visit the Familia, I'll hit you up. Maybe we'll come through the city and hang out in the Bronx. Smash that like. Bing bong. Hashtag bing bong. Morgan, thank you for that. What VPN do you recommend? I mean, I use NordVPN. I like it. I pay for it. It's cheap. They have a ton of different locations. They have, I like it. They have widgets for your iPhone or Android. I just like it. You don't have to pay, though. I think ExpressVPN is free. Just Google free VPN extension, and you should be able to find one. Okay, so 69 likes. We're creeping up to 100. We're about to break that resistance at 69 and bump into the 70s on our way to 100. All right, guys. So the two altcoins that I wanted to bring up today to watch now are wonderful, 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 wonderful. Cosmos was a sleeping giant for a little bit, but it has woken up. This is the 1 minute. We don't want to be looking at this. Let's look at the 1 hour. Look at this, guys. Cosmos never fails. Woo, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Right off of this support. Right off of this support. Boom. With a giant 17% gain in the past 11-ish hours. Look at that move. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Cosmos back into a channel like this one. And if it does, right, we were binging and bonging. This is the bing bong. I mean, this is the poster child for binging and bonging. Bing, bong. That's binging and we're just binging and bonging. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Traded the absolute bananas off of that channel. Had a good time doing it. That was I love this time. Good times. This is the good old days. But then we broke out, kind of had some weird movement. But look at this. Maybe we're forming a new channel here. Will we break out? I don't know. But maybe we start trading in this channel here. But yeah, let's check Market Cipher. Yeah, okay. Is this a... No. No. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Oh, you actually got the... Oh, yeah, you got the green dot on the hourly. And then you got a little bit of... where's my brush? Yeah, so, guys, I know this is... I don't know how hard this is for you. I don't know if this is just hard for me to see or if you guys can see it okay. It's really hard for me to see. It's kind of hard to do this Market Cipher stuff on this monitor. But tomorrow we will have a totally different setup for the stream, so it will be better. But yeah, so you have the momentum, right, coming up, trending up. And then you have the money flow starting to curve up. This could be a good sign. You have the VWAP coming down. This is the 1 hour. Printed a red dot here, but this candle's pushing through. I don't know. We might just print another green dot here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I wanted to try to go over maybe some more divergence. I mean, we touched on it like very, very slightly in a stream in the recent past, but maybe we can go over it again today. A TA show with you and Jeb would be super dope. Hey, Jeremy, Jeb is a friend of the channel. Maybe we can get that going. I don't know if I could. I'm from New York. They say New Yorkers talk fast, but I'll tell you what. I don't know. You know what Jeb can do that I can't do? Jeb, I don't know if you guys know this. Jeb can rap. Like Jeb can rap. I heard him rap so fast. It was impressive. I mean, like just like spitting, pronunciating every single word, like no joke. It was impressive. He's also the fastest talker in the West. But yeah, I don't know if I can keep up with his speaking speed, and I definitely can't rap him. That's one thing I will never rap battle Crypto Jeb. That's for sure. But no, he's an awesome guy. We love Jeb over here. Let's see. The light counter is locked at nice. Morgan, bing bong. Let's see. I have 3 extra Jacksons and was thinking about filling my link bag. Any other suggestions? Link. What would I recommend? Not saying to buy it, but if I were to buy something right now, what would I look at? Let's see. what's ADA at? I mean, Cardano, I mean, near $1. I might pick up some. I might think about buying some ADA, but ADA's been underperforming. I know everybody's upset with ADA. ADA's just kind of been jerking everybody around, and it's just, I don't know. It kind of makes me reluctant to jump in on more ADA. I do have a bag already. I'm trying to think of things that I don't have yet. You know what I don't have that I do want to buy? Let's check crypto.com. That is something I don't have any of. I don't have any crypto.com, and I was looking to buy some. Let's go to the daily. Where are we in the macro? Yeah, I mean, this, well, right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. I want to pick up some Crow. If I were to buy Crow right now, I'm gonna give my typical disclaimer. We're in weird times right now with Bitcoin. A lot of the things that we look at to try to predict Bitcoin, like the cycles and all that. If you guys don't know what the cycles are, just put it in the chat. I can go over it like super fast. But we're in weird times with crypto right now. So like I'm not telling people to sell the house and buy in right now. But if I bought in, I would put in a small percentage of my cash that I have sitting on the side ready to buy. But crypto.com, if I were to buy right now, I would be looking at crypto.com. It's a great project. I know they're going to be having a lot of stuff going on. They're the one company, the one crypto company that advertises all over the place. We went to Vegas. Their stuff was everywhere on the strip. Like every building, every bridge, everything had a crypto.com ad. Fortune favors the brave. Even though I like Fortune favors the bold way more than brave. But yeah, they're advertising like crazy. They advertise at F1. Which obviously is going to reach out to a lot of wealthy people, watching the F1 races from their yachts and stuff. So they're strategically going after whales and trying to get their attention. They have the UFC partnership, which is like I think a 10-year deal, maybe longer. I'm not even sure, but I'm sure they're going to be all over the Super Bowl. So I might be looking to pick up some cheap Crow and see what happens. Not financial advice, just telling you guys what I do. And if I were to buy in, I'm not putting all my money in. I'm just buying a little bit, small percentage of my money. Let's see. I don't know if that's Brian or Justin from Meta Money, but they're challenging me to a rap battle. I'm not going to say no, Justin or Brian. I'm not going to say no, but I do have to go on like a little bit of a hiatus because I beefed so hard last night that I gotta go back. I gotta sit on that embarrassment and just really soak it in before I could come back and actually battle. But if you didn't see it, guys, go check out yesterday's stream. Was it yesterday? Yeah, check out yesterday's stream. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, I recommend it. It was a very fun stream, and we were learning a lot. But if you want to just see me rapping, just go to the end of the stream. It was horrible, but hilarious. That's why I did it. Let's see. XRP ADA Gala. Meta Money. Let's take a look. I don't know if you're saying I don't know if you guys want to take a look at those, or are you saying that's what you're looking to buy? Gala too. That's another one that I am not in. That I would be. Let's look at Gala. That I would be looking to buy a little bit of. Well. Should I buy Gala right now? I don't have any Gala, and I know people who got in at like 8 cents, I think. And I just remember them saying, like, oh, it's this weird coin, like it's a weird gaming coin. I'm just buying a little bit every day, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, man. It's probably a horrible altcoin. It's going to be gone in a year. Turns out they bought in at 8 cents, and then what was the all-time high on this thing? Yeah. 85 cents. So shout out to you, Brian Garcia. You crushed that. You crushed that call. Gala turned out to be really in Vegas. We went to a conference and Gala Games was there. It's a gaming coin, but they have really cool play to earn games. If you guys like I said, not following MetaMoney, go follow them. They cover all of this. They're big gala guys. But we got to go over to their booth. We played around with their games a little bit. They do work. Their actual games is really cool. So definitely believe in the project. And I was waiting for a good time to get in. And it looks like right now might be a good time for me to get in. Not financial advice for you, for me. But yeah, let's see. +1 Frankie Candles. Let's go. Bold sounds better. Yes, Scott, I agree. Fortune favors the bold, not fortune favors the brave. I bet you they couldn't use fortune favors the bold for some reason, because why would you pick brave? Any thoughts on H-bar? Ooh, I missed H-bar. I missed H-bar, and I was so mad about it. And then I got a second chance to get in, and I didn't, and I missed it again. Was that H-bar? Yeah, I think it was. US dollar, whatever. Yeah, I think I heard about H-bar. I saw it on Twitter when it was like free. It was like, yeah, it was like, I think it was, when was this? No, this is December 2020. No, yeah, maybe. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, January 21. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh God, this makes me hate myself. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. A lot of TA people were talking about it, saying that it looked like it was going to rip. And I looked into it, and I just sat on the sidelines for too long. I didn't pull the trigger for whatever reason. We're always busy around here. But I didn't get in. I should have. I mean, let's see, if you did get in at like 4 cents. Look at that. 1,388%. Unbelievable. I wish I got in. Whatever. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Let's see. Chris Weeks wants me to explain cycles. I will real quick. Captain Kirk is going to write a rap for me. All right, there. Take that, Brian or Justin, whoever that is. I assume it's probably Brian because he brought the pizza. Maybe it's both of them. But there you go. Me and Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk is gonna coach me in rapping, and then we're gonna come and we'll. You go get your rap coach. Maybe Ben. Ben's got a song, right? Ben can coach you guys, and I'll get Captain Kirk to coach me, and then we'll go head to head in a rap battle. That sounds fun. Let's see. Kadena, we could take a look at Kadena. Picked up some Gala on Alto IRA the other day. Interesting. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Law free. Why didn't I buy H-bar? No particular reason. You know why I think I didn't buy it is it's a stupid reason, but no one else. Obviously, we're surrounded at the BitBoy Crypto office around people who know their stuff. We know about crypto. We know our stuff. No one here was talking about it or had heard of it, and it just I felt like it was kind of herd mentality. I was like, I don't know, like no one here ever heard about it. Like maybe it's just like maybe it's just a poo coin, and then it ripped, and I was like, see, the TA was right. The charts worked. Look at that. People say it's just random lines drawn on a chart, but charts don't lie. They're not always right, but they can. I don't think it's just random lines on a chart, guys. But anyway, cycles, real quick. Wow, that rain is coming down. So cycles, the Bitcoin cycles are essential. How can I explain this in a simple way? Every 4 years, we have a halving, where essentially it becomes, I try to keep it not worry. It becomes twice as hard. The reward for mining Bitcoin gets cut in half, right? So every 4 years you have that halving. And every time the block reward for Bitcoin is cut in half, obviously means you can't get, if you were able to mine 1 Bitcoin a day, now 4 years later, that same thing, you're getting half a Bitcoin a day, and then it gets halved again. So every time that happens, it causes a supply shock. It basically makes it more rare because they can't get them as fast. It causes a supply shock, which usually kicks off these bull runs and the bull cycles. and then it's every 4 years, right? So that's what people are talking about when it's a cycle. Cycle is from halving to halving, or and then the bull run is usually, I think, like a year and a half. We can go back and clarify that because I don't want to give you guys wrong information. I like to be super sure that what I'm saying is correct. But let's go ahead. It's also fun because we get to go check the chart. Look at that top of this is the 2017 bull run, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this thing. This is, they say when in doubt, zoom out, right? If Bitcoin is going down, people say when in doubt, zoom out, right? So you have the 2017 bull run right here. And this, I mean, look at this huge parabolic move that we had. Boom. And then we came down, right? And if this is all you're seeing on your chart, right? Like if you come to the replay button, right? Let's put the replay. Oh, we got to change out of Heiken-Ashi candles. That's really annoying. Candles. Okay. So what just happened? Okay. So 2017 bull run right here. Let's go to the replay. Boom. If you're looking at the prices right here, right? Imagine this is the bull run, right? You bought down here, it went up, and now you're down here. This looks like crypto's over, guys. Like, this is when you're looking at those charts and be like, maybe Bitcoin is going to zero. Oh my God, this is the scariest thing ever. Look how far we're falling, right? And then you come out, and then we lost our spot here. Okay, so you're here, right? Oh my God, you fell, and then you zoom out, right? You zoom out, and now the 2017 bull run is just, look how small that is back there. And this is this bull run, right? So you were panicking down here because you thought Bitcoin was going to zero. You saw those red candles, and then you come here, and that little thing is just a little blip on the radar. So it's the same thing here, right? Like if we go into if we do come into a bear market, when prices come down to this level, right? If we do go to 10K, which a lot of people think we will, I don't personally think we'll get to 10K, but maybe we could. Like if you're coming down here, it's going to feel like crypto's over. But then when you zoom out to the next bull run, this is just going to be a little blip on the radar. We're going to be up and to the right. Bitcoin goes up and to the right when you zoom out. You hear someone say cycle. That's basically what they mean. Yes, Summer, you just have to use a VPN or use Nord. I pay for Nord VPN. I like it a lot, but you don't have to pay for it. Let's see. Low-key sound like it's your first time. Do it. Feel the pain. I love it. Viewers, guys, we're at 75 likes. I think we can get another 25. So guys, out every day. I didn't mean just yesterday. Yesterday, you guys called them. Log into all your devices, your iPads, your iPhones.